Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I know that you have been unsatisfied with my response to the current violence in the United States of America. As your leader, as your bigly leader who has the largest hands and the longest tie in the history of world leaderdom, I'm here to tell you that I'm here to solve all your problems. Listen to me. Trumpito the God has come up with a solution. That's what I do. I'm a smart guy. I'm a stable genius. I come up with solutions. You black people complaining about violence, and then there's violence with the guns and stuff like that, so we fixed it. Check this out. Me and my nigga Stan Lee got together. We came up with this dope idea. What we're gonna do is put a Wakandan Black Panther in every school to protect the children. Okay? I'm doing the little X thing right now with my arms. You can't see me because I have little baby arms, but I'm doing the Wakanda thing. We're gonna put a Black Panther in every school, and he's gonna protect everybody. Okay? Boom. Problem solved. No more guns, no more nothing. The guy has sharp claws. He has great, his ears. His ears hear things very well. I haven't seen the movie. I have the screener. Sorry. Listen to me. We're going to protect our children and protect Wakanda. Wakanda forever. Fist up. Holla at your boy. It's episode 101 of the #1 podcast in America and nationwide. Bodega Boys, to the fucking drop, you piece of garbage. You're welcome.
Live from Red Bull Studios, New York.
I know for a fact Donald Trump has not seen Black Panther.
He is not. You know, come on.
He gonna get Barron and fucking Melania.
Fuck out of here.
Melania, get the 3D glasses.
Why would they have a Black Panther, not a White Panther? I don't know.
Make sure you get the popcorn. Make them stop halfway. Put the butter in and put more popcorn. That's presidential duty. I like to give it sake.
Yo, you're a piece of shit if you do that. By the way,
popcorn just dripping into your pants, all on your. Get butter stains. You gotta walk down the aisle when the lights come on. Some black teenager's gonna see you and be like, "Hey, butter pants!
Yo,
this nigga got pants made of butter."
Yo, this nigga peed on himself, yo. Fuck out of here.
Stop. I'm on a date. Stop.
These are my
date
country
gonna
balls.
roast you on her blog.
Like, boy,
why I can't find a black man? He came to the theater wearing Skechers. It's episode 101.
Yeah.
101.9.
Yeah.
Smooth jazz. Yeah, you know what it is. The most illustrious podcast in the world.
Yeah, wow.
I sound like Grandpa from Rick and Morty. Come on, Morty. It's your boy. Yeah. You know who it is. The Bodega Boys. I'm Jesus Nice. It's the Kid Mero. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Red Bull, something, something drops. Really, listen. We did 100 episodes. Yeah. Everything we hit syndication. Everything after this is crap. We're not trying no more. We're gonna introduce new characters. We're gonna have a spinoff. We might have Poochie the dog come through on a skateboard. They're like, ruff, do the drop. Yeah, tell him Poochie.
Yeah, good do your thing.
Do your thing. Do the drop. You're gonna hear the door open. Mirrell's just gonna leave halfway through the podcast.
I'll be back. I gotta take a shit.
I'm like, yo, you come in. You just text me like. Yo, I wasn't feeling it today.
Take your wild shit.
I'm like, yo, it's just 20 minutes. I'm like, fuck this. I put it on a YouTube playlist. No. As always, it's the most dangerous podcast in the world. Bodega Boys in the building, episode 101. It's your boy, Jesus Nice, aka Jesus Vice, aka Young Chipotle, aka Pocket State Fat Lake Terrio, aka Chris Passport Sling, Dick, Eli Lippy, Butcher's Willie Gully, Slow But That Might Know You Bitch, Young Day Party, Young Hot Take, DJ Fuego, Mr. Nando's with Rondo, Mio Nova, Santa, Quattro, and Nueva York, Mikhail going off the Juve Boss, MC Little Gunga P putting up for 40 with Shorty, aka Don't Talk to Me in the Uber Pool.
I don't know you at all.
See this? I'm pop locking. And if I'm with you in the Uber Pool, you're like, why is he pop locking? I'm like that girl in the video for Days Go By.
Yo, shit, the distribution shit.
Got you.
He's looking like, yo, you're a Molly, man?
Hey, the original I+1 guy +1 does not make a fuss son. Diaz Rossi and the Jamaican Jew, Jermaine Avocado Toast,
nice.
Young Pa. The Ghost of Mufasa, Young Chakuli out the coolery, AK Chili Lemon, left-handed reliever for the Yankees. Okay.
Yeah,
Vice K Makuzaka, 3 Phone Jones, Diaz X Machina, J Chuck with Stanley Cups, the human Dr. Bonner's label, dilute. Leonardo DiCaprio, Mr. 240p, because I like my peanut blurry. Hey, DJ Woolite, AK listening to Washed FM. Up next, we got 2 hours of Das Effects. The Curry Goat, DJ Spicer, Jamal Ashburn, the Bronx Celine Dion, Ray and Nephew's nephew, the Moreno, you cannot contain the human meme, word to Ja, Young Aaron, the racist provocateur, Henrik Bud Cross, Henrik, Nelson Bangdella, Sergio Can't See Me, Vladimir Buffin, the human word is melting in your mouth, Mr. Bexar Dickinson, Ricky T. Squabby, Greg Popovich. If you are fast forwarding through the AKAs right now, I'm just going to put this little speed bump in here, just throw you off. So you're going to go back like, what did I miss?
What I miss? Oh, shit.
Because you're violating. You're coming in the mosque and keeping your shoes on. What's saying with Chestnut, Mahatma Gandhi, not Megan Bieber, I got the cucumber. The juices are pressed with your boy never is. I am the art, damn it. The Dundada Ganoush, no more cup of noodles. The Prince of Peck, I'm the Fashion Over Casanova. Will you make $5 $10? Forget the small change, give me
what?
Big money, why? Yeah. You know that's some country's national anthem? They played it in the Olympics. I lied. The only anthem I include is Dipset. Mr. Saga, catch me at square one, top left.
Yo, man, this is Marv.
Yo, Tro Rizzuto, holy cow. Mr. Soft Pops, all I do is count checks and jerk off.
Yeah.
We got OJ, Purple Chef Soda, and it's me, Sunny D. It's David Yurman, These Expensive, Jesus Red Bottle, Jesus Bloody Shoes, Shokim Noah, Mr. Chopping that street, easy with a bad breeze like I'm easy, please believe me. The Black Asiatic Addict who'll crack your back like a craftmatic, Mr. La Marina, Mesmerina with a fresh misdemeanor, and a cold demeanor, aka your problematic babe. Let me teach these tourists how to jaywalk diagonally across Madison Avenue.
Yeah, enjoy this. Get hit by a fucking BXM9. Yo, it's your fucking boy. You know what I'm saying? The human direct flap, aka El Único. The Camaro, the human direct flap, aka Curve Guy, aka Triz Khalifa. You know what I'm saying? Aka Skirt Loader, aka I know fucking baby, I fucking man. Aka check the guest list again, nigga. I'm on it right next to Jesse Williams. Fuck you mean we at light skinned nigga capacity, man? I just seen you let Michael Ealy in here, man.
Too many light skinned niggas.
Wow.
Light skinned nigga capacity.
Wow. How can you do me like this,
There's
bro?
Too many emotions.
Wow, fam. I'm about to call Drake right now. Get the fuck out of here. This is God's plan. Yo, listen, man. It's aka I only vape with my children using Puffco products because I care about innovation. Also, I'm the fucking dad of the year. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking aka Big Smack with your boy, aka Dick in your babe, Motombo. You know what I'm saying? You know, call me this pussy no more. This pussy belong to me now, my nigga. You understand me? Aka Barlow Zantana, so smooth. I fall asleep at the wheel. Aka the Dominican Dada catch me on deck every weekend. Aka Lighten El Dachi. Hello. Is it weed you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes that you're fucking feeling you need promethazine. AKA, Tom Brady, your girl got my balls deflated, nigga, but I'll still take L's in the Super Bowl. I don't care. AKA, feel the ass Tyson, I want to explore your cosmos, ma. AKA Flying El Messi, MVP of Gelato, and AKA Zanio Bettyfield. I gotta get some sticks. AKA Joe Hookah. I dare you to smoke with me at Mama Sushi. Yo, I really enjoy the Tolete roll, by the way. It's very good. AKA Ben Boston. I have the precision of this wristwatch. I'll replace your retinas with Amazon Kindles, so now you can read him for filth. Yes, hunty. Candy work, bitch. Make a scene. AKA, open your fucking medicine cabinet, nigga, because I'm the fucking dead man. AKA Rico Sabroso, AKA Baby Newport, AKA Nino Brown, AKA The East Tremont Stevie B. I wanna be the one your DD is fucking. Catch me live at Western Beef on Bruckner Boulevard, you know what I'm saying? AKA from across the pond, mate. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy. The blondes ain't supernova in the sky. One day you will find me smoking weed on Tremont with a razor blade tucked under my foreskin.
I rate that tune in it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's big tune. Yo, it's your boy. You know what I'm saying? Pull it up from 40. Swish bang. It's your Barmelos Anthony. If you see me in Target smacked eating those little stick things that come with Nutella on the side, my nigga, please mind your fucking business. Approach me like an Ursine mammal. I may react erratically. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? AKA, I sold fake lean to your favorite SoundCloud rapper, man. He's high off Mucinex and scrubbing bubbles right now. Talk about Rari. Yeah, mom, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Hasta ti la pita, coño. Llegado el ejército y FIFA, coño, el rey de la chapi. En la discoteca destapando tantas botellas, coño, que los bartenders tienen la mano como carpintero. Y tú con la cuenta en cero. Wow, qué pena, fucking palomo en lata. No te pases para no destaparte el coco como una fucking jumbo. Somos de problema y estamos en rabia, mamá huevo. Episode 101, nigga, that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I'll have what he just said with beans.
Yes, on the side.
At the side. I'm leading a gentrification tour through Dykeman. Got a big pink umbrella. Got mad white people following me. I was like, yes.
You got the backpack with the flag in it and
like,
shit. Like.
If you go right here, we can get fried pork ears. I got notepads and shit. They're like, we can eat those? I was like,
wow.
can we?
Oh, but you eat pig's feet? Oh,
First step, though, please change your shoes into these sandals. That's the custom.
Yeah. Samurai.
A lot going on.
Yeah.
A lot going on.
Yeah.
You see Monique getting Charlamagne's ass? Calling him by his government name.
Yo.
I was in the car today. They was playing that. And I was just like, it was...
Was she saying it wrong? I thought it was... Is Leonard? I thought it was like Leonard.
I mean, like, everyone's like, oh, she gathered him. I was like, that was kind of disrespectful. That's his government name, but don't be disrespectful.
You know
It's Charlamagne the God on the show. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, that's what we Dominicans call buscando sonido. Like, you're not really popping.
Is there any, what does that mean in English?
Like, why, like... Homie got in your ass because you did something that was kind of like, you know, whatever, questionable. That's his job. So you retaliated for clicks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean...
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You feel me?
Is that what happened there?
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
I'm surprised we're still talking about that. I thought that would have came and went.
Exactly.
I thought that left the news cycle.
You know what I'm saying?
For all of that, has she gotten a deal yet? I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, what are we going to do? Just complain until we get a deal?
Maybe that's how it works. That's how we got a deal.
Psych!
Yeah.
Imagine we just complain every day. We just go to every fucking meeting.
Give me a deal.
Give me a deal.
Give me a deal.
Stop.
Give me a deal.
No,
Mom's
a bigger
sick.
one.
Give me a deal.
Give me a fucking deal, you fucking bitch. I need a fucking deal.
Michael Anthony, get out of Netflix office.
No, I need now.
Get the fuck out of Netflix office. They're not going to give you $1 million.
I need a series. I need a mini series. I need it. I'm sick. My guts hurt.
That's the name of the series? My guts hurts. A young man's journey to Staten Island
to find the one Julio.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Julio's mad at Lucy.
If you had to get someone to play Michael Anthony, what actor would you get?
Fucking
in your head when you envision Michael Anthony.
Homie from Bronx Tale that shot that cop. Because he ended up being strung out on pills.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I think it's Lilo Brancato.
Yes. Wow.
That guy.
Lilo Brancato. Wow.
Yeah,
how did you remember?
He lived that shit.
Yeah,
he lived that shit.
Lilo, holla, I guess.
That's your tour de force. We were in the Sundance with that. The
we can write that.
You know what I'm saying?
We gotta just sit down and write. What's a good drug to sit down and just write shit with? But have lucid thoughts, not weed. I want to write shit and like get freaked out and have the paper looking back at me and like you come in the room and I'm naked in the corner like, the thoughts are too real. The thoughts are too real.
Stop.
Get away.
I would say Adderall, but then like motherfuckers would just write like the dictionary.
Oh yeah,
in Greek.
I write
and hand it in as a script. Like, you're here.
I'd write the fucking children's version of Papooses Lyrical Slaughter and shit. Here you go.
Here.
You were like, yo, are you using a dot matrix printer? I'm like, nah, I'm just writing fast.
I'm just writing fast.
Damn, shout to dot matrix printers. Do they still have those?
I mean, my pops probably has one in the garage somewhere.
Nah, you gotta have like an inkjet at this point. I don't know. Do people even still own printers?
I don't even know what I don't even
printers
know.
Is such a scam.
I don't even know what they
I remember
are.
back in the day, like you'd have a printer cartridge. That shit would last like 2 years.
Forever.
Now you have one, and the printer be like, yo,
low ink,
yo,
nigga.
Yo, oh, yo, you trying to print?
Nigga, you trying to print multicolors?
Yo, fax machine. Yo, this nigga trying to print in color.
This nigga's bugging,
this nigga ain't
bro.
printed like 2 weeks.
Yo, you tripping?
Yo, whose man's is this?
Fax machine is like, this nigga's bugging again.
And it's always like, yo, we got no red. I'm like, so print in yellow. What you don't understand is how I'm gonna move all the. It turns into a fucking contractor. It's like, whoa, what you don't understand is I have to move the fucking. This is a supporting beam. If I move this beam, the whole house falls down.
That's
so,
the thing.
You know, let me. My partner can explain it better than I can.
So let me tell you something. This is what the problem is. Your dot matrix situation over here is right against your Ethernet.
Yeah,
so
right
what's gonna happen?
You never want to see that.
You never want to see that. But it's gonna cost you a ton of money. So what you want to do is go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Here's a second opinion. Yeah, go fuck yourself twice. And you sitting there, and you don't realize your printer doesn't work until you need to print something in an emergency. Concert tickets or a boarding pass. And you just sitting there assed out because you're like, damn, I should have checked this a week ago.
Fuck, bro. I shouldn't have ignored this for 6 months when it said low ink.
You just sitting there masturbating, looking at your printer like, I'll get you later.
I can do it. After this Valerie K scene.
Oh. And now look at you. Now you got to go print your boarding pass for the little terminal like a
At your
jerk.
fucking mom's house and shit. You gotta go to your mom's crib.
You start wondering, you asking people, yo, you got a printer? People like, what? Calling people, you hear girls up at 3 a.m. like, yo, WID. She's like, wow, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm like, nah, I just got to print something.
I just gotta print something.
Can I mail you a PDF?
She's like, no, chill. The resolution is too high.
Yo, hold up, man.
You wildin'. I don't even know you like that.
This is 10 pages. I thought it was 2 pages.
Chill, you wildin'. I don't know you like that.
You can't just be printing out shit for niggas.
No, you crazy?
Add that to my list of illustrious quote. You just can't be mailing niggas peanuts, and you can't just be printing out shit for niggas. If you have a kid, you give the dude 2 words of life, and you give them 2 pieces of advice, and you can walk out their life and know they're good for life.
Fam.
Dad walked out my life, but he gave me these jewels to grow
jewels,
on.
You know what I mean? God, where's Bond? You start talking like OC and shit. Where's Bond? He gave me these jewels, God.
Run the jewels. Shout out to OC. That was a good album.
Yeah, man.
He had some
jewels.
hits.
He had some joints.
He had some joints. Watch niggas enjoy old rappers.
We can do like 6 hours of that, by the way.
We're gonna get a show on like people are gonna be like, yo, Jesus, we're gonna talk about like old school hip hop and shit, and people are gonna really be excited about it, and they're gonna see it and be like, yo, this shit is boring as fuck, and they're gonna move it to 11 a.m. on Sundays on Channel 7.
Yep.
That's gonna say like E/I in the corner, so you can let your kid watch it, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Educational, informative.
We're just sitting there talking bad low, like, well, a lot of people don't understand about the great beef between Jay-Z and Nas, aka the Ether versus
strange time.
People don't remember that Jay-Z's mother made him apologize.
She did.
Slander on that.
It's largely reported that when Jay-Z first heard Ether, he cried in the studio. That was what. Can you believe that?
Oh, crying in the studio. Up next, we have an in-depth interview with Freddie Fiddox.
Oh wow, Bumpy Knuckles himself.
Bumpy Knuckles.
Unbelievable. Stay tuned.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Like, this shit is boring.
It's just man boring.
Pour some Little Pump.
I don't care about Chub Rock. Nigga Chub Rock is like, why are you niggas disrespecting me?
1990, Chub Rock jumps up on the scene with it. He's like, no. Turn his mic off. Turn
my mic on. I invented crack with Kennedy back in 83. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga?
That window of people who still appreciate that hip hop, though, it's closing.
It's closing. But it's opening in Norway for some reason.
Yes,
I don't know.
We could go be
fam.
Because if you could be big performing hip hop. Yeah, we could be big discussing hip hop in Norway and all that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
We could be what's that guy's name? Tallahassee.
Ta-Nehisi Coates.
Ta-Nehisi Coates.
Yeah.
I always get him and
Tanashi.
They should go on tour together.
And then throw Takashi.
Yeah. Wow! Full circle.
Whoa, Taraji, Tanashi, Takashi.
Talking about reparations. She in the back dancing.
He's like, put the blinking out. Stiffy got the blinky, Stiffy out. Stiffy sticky blinky out. My bitchy icky out. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga talking
We're
about?
talking about reparations, sir.
With the sticky out. Nigga, for my sticky out.
We're talking about
nigga, I'm sorry,
America owns people
nigga,
after the black migration.
Blinky, sticky, sticky out. Sticky with the sticky out.
I need this for my college paper.
Sticky out.
She's like, I want to with you. I want to get
out. Let the kicker stiffy out. I'm like, yo, why is he yelling over everybody?
These mad white kids in there like, I like it both. I like it both. I don't see what's wrong with this.
It resonates with me.
Ta-Nehisi Coates jumps in the crowd and crowd surfs. I'm like, bro.
They catch him and shit, and she's like, oh shit, I'm gonna do the same shit. But get stiffy out. Nigga just falls on the floor. This floor is stiffy hot.
Oh wow.
Yo.
That's a funny joke because my nipples is hard. Oh man.
They caught that dude getting washed at LAX supposedly. Like,
nah, you know I watched it.
Or like fake washed.
I watched it because Jesus is skeptical of everything.
It was a hoax?
Just put it this way.
Okay.
This is my question. Mm-hmm. When you see a video, it either starts too late,
right,
You know what I'm saying? Or starts or completely misses all the action.
Yeah.
This caught the whole entire thing.
The built up
no
everything.
one was like, put that camera away, moving around in beautiful angles. No one really got hit.
And it was an LAX.
In LAX,
Those
come
little
on.
cops anywhere?
LAX, come on. Oh, his album dropped today? So his album, that'll be Friday because it's Monday. I mean, you know, shout out to people, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's like they said, you know, dead rappers get better promotion.
Listen.
That's the Jada kids not saying that.
That's a fact. He did.
Listen, sometimes you gotta do shit to promo your shit. If your shit can't promo itself, you know what I'm saying? We were on Fallon for the fourth time. You know,
Not even Mike 4P did this.
you know what I'm saying? You know, YouTube 100,000 subscribers.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Vice, you know what I'm saying?
Certified. You know what I'm saying? Got the plaque.
Hanging with a senator.
No big deal. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Biggie.
Just Key G. You know what I'm
Hanging
saying?
with,
Just
you know,
mobbing.
hanging with Angie Martinez and Jesse Williams.
Oh, yeah.
In Jay-Z's private room.
Yeah,
you
no big
know
deal.
what I'm saying? It's
You know
just
what I'm
now I understand what Jay-Z was like. It's just different. It's just different.
Not giving you
That's
niggas
the most
sense of power.
condescending shit you can say to anybody.
Oh, yeah.
That's just like, yo, fam, you don't even exist.
Yeah.
I can't even see you.
No.
I can't see you.
I felt like a total arrogant asshole the other day, yo, because I told
Why?
her
Because
that-
you're doing the podcast with sunglasses on indoors right now?
Yes,
Yeah.
no. Well, that's just because we was out late last night, and
Yeah,
I'm just
that's true,
like,
that's
the
true.
light is just too much.
The wings
for me
was
to
worth it,
bear.
though.
Yeah, it was.
Jesse Williams was like, try the catfish. It's delicious. And I was like, yes.
Yes.
It was.
It was.
It was.
It was so good. It was so good. I dropped a piece on the floor. I still ate it. I don't care.
This is Jay-Z's private room. It's very clean in
It doesn't
there.
matter.
I'm sure Blue Ivy one time was running around there with barefoot.
That was a good time. You know what I'm
What
saying?
you was about to say, you felt like a piece of shit.
Oh, I feel like a
because-
wild, arrogant asshole. See, that's what happens when you smoke weed right before the podcast, as is the custom. Fucking I felt like a wild asshole because I told her that I was like, yo, I was like, you got to stop thinking like niggas are regular. Like we're not regular anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like in the sense of like, yo, it's not a big deal for you to go get your nails done weekly. You know what I'm saying? Like before it was like, I really want to get my nails done, but I don't know. I'm like, yo, just go get them done whenever you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? And that made me feel like, damn, like, am I being, like, arrogant? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But I'm like, nah, niggas got a little brain now. So, you're not. You just, it's facts.
Don't she be in the house?
You know what I mean? Like,
Who she got her nails done for?
you know what I'm saying?
The kids?
Well, she's like, yo, I chip my nails when I
Buy
do
her some
dishes
pink
and
gloves
shit.
and tell her, listen.
I do. I did.
Only nails that need to look good as the nails when they
I
wash
did.
these suds,
Am
all
I
right?
gonna sound like an asshole if I say this? I did. I got her pink gloves with the cuff so that the water doesn't get on your sleeves
See,
and all
that's
that.
love.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I was
love.
like, yo,
That's like
here.
that Kendrick song. That's like, I don't know how the song goes. I don't know. Yo, your man was in the fucking Uber today, and I don't know what he's going through. He just kept turning it up louder, and I had to be like, sir. Like, I hate, like, if you're older than me, I don't have to be the big guy, like, turn it down. It's like 8:30 in the morning, but damn.
Man,
Yo,
look,
man.
bro, my car, yo, shout out to, I think it might be RIP to the 05 Accord.
The
you know
05
what I'm
Accord.
saying?
That's funny because the Jetta's done too.
Damn, bro.
Rest in peace.
Damn.
Rest in peace to our hoopies.
Yo,
Rest in peace.
you know what I'm saying?
To our hoopies.
I'm gonna still keep your carcass in the driveway though, because that's how we do.
Oh, see, I can't do that. I'm about to use that 1-800 cars for kids. I'll be like, get this shit out of my
the
sight.
fuck outta here.
Get that. You know, matter of fact, I'm gonna just put it in neutral, just push it to fucking down 233rd. Whoever wants it, the keys are the ignition. Fuck that. That's how I got sent to England. I'm doing it again.
I'm doing it
for the
again.
culture.
Fam, I'm so trash. I kept a 99 Explorer in the driveway for like 6 years until the tires all deflated on their own. And by the time I towed the shit out of there, it had grooves. It made grooves in the ground.
My last hoopty was a Mercedes Benz, and I know all y'all listening to this, all you women right now, your pum pum's getting wet. Like, ooh, Jesus had a
Ooh,
Benz.
was it a Benz?
Nope,
No.
it wasn't a dope Benz.
Nah,
it was a dope boy Benz, and by dope boy I mean Alpo 1980. It had no cup holders. The shit was mad old. That shit was the worst car. That shit was made of straight. It was 100% iron.
To quote Larry David, nigga had the Nazi sled.
That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. And you know, like, it was a hoopty, and you can't just be taking a Mercedes Benz to like the regular mechanic. You gotta take it to a Mercedes. And I didn't have money like that. So eventually, the car got to the point where it could only drive in first gear. I mean, listen. For most people, that's a problem. Your boy had no problem doing 90 in first gear down the West Side Highway.
That. You
Just burning out the transmission like. I just turned the mic, turn the radio up like keys open doors, keys open doors. Anyway, the transmission falls out. I'm like, all right, let me sell it to the junkyard. And my father's like, no. I know a guy. Next thing I know, the car gets towed to my mother's house, and it sits in my. He talks to my neighbor. And my neighbor dies like somewhere during this whole transaction. But the car just sits in the driveway for 3 years. 3 years, no one moves it. Tires deflated. Raccoons living underneath it. It's underneath the car is a different color than the rest of the sidewalk. Just a blemish on society.
You know how you know that you're wasting it when you start putting stuff in the car? Like, yo, like, oh shit, y'all don't know where to put this. I'm gonna just store it in the car that's parked outside.
That's a new storage unit. Let me go get my winter sweaters. You open the trunk. They got fishing gear in there.
Fam, I had a tub full of Steep Techs in the Explorer, bro. I opened the shit. I was like, wow, this is like from '98.
That's a storage space.
It's New York. Shit is hard.
That's why you got to break those customs. Like now, every time I find myself just trying to like hold on to shit for no reason, I'm like, nah, get it out of here. Get out of here.
Yo.
We're not repeating the sins of the father. Look that. There's no reason for me to have 80 fucking Jimmy Fallon show tote bags.
Fam, I have such a hard time doing that.
You gotta get rid of it. You gotta simplify your life. I want to get my life to the point, and this is wild. I know because I have mad sneakers, but I want to get to my life to the point where there's nothing. All I have is like my phone and like a black T-shirt,
like Spike Jonze apartment type shit.
Yeah, just living just the bare minimums.
It's like a giant room with like a CB2 couch. Like,
eventually, I'm gonna have so many sneakers, I'm gonna just have to start giving them away. So.
Or it's gonna be like an episode of Hoarders and shit, and be like, "Oh, will you visit Jesus in it?"
Nah, that's always gonna be in order and shit. That's the thing now, because I'm looking for an apartment and I need like sneaker space.
You got a broker?
Yeah, I'm working with a group. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with
a group. Oh shit, we out here.
I'm saying, niggas. I'm saying I have special needs.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I have special needs. That sounds like I got the van picking me up in front of the. It's not that kind of special needs.
I was gonna say either that or it's like that's a very specific Backpage request. Like
I have special needs. Take yourself. I'm just hiring women to go in my sneaker closet. And I'm just throwing Jordans at them. Like,
yeah. Put on these Space Jams to step on my balls.
I'm like, here, this is dead stock, and just throw it right at her. She's like, please, sir, more. I was like, here, it's cause for it.
I was told that you are not supposed to open a box of sneakers when you get them. Like, my man told me that. He was like, yo, when you get sneakers, like if I was to get you a pair of sneakers, like I'm not supposed to open them before I give them to you. Like I have to give them to you as is in the box, never open the box, give it to you untouched for you to open.
All right, here's a tricky answer to that.
It's called undead stocking. Is that true? Is that a real thing?
Is that the person that told you that Spanish? Because that sounds like some Spanish shit. Like put a cord underneath a toddler to keep the duppy away. Undead stock. If they open,
if I open the box before I give you the sneaker, now it's no longer like pristine. Like. Like you know how the niggas talk about mint condition comics, like you can't open the comic book,
right?
Like that same idea. Like if I give you these sneakers and I open them just to like look at them or whatever.
That seems very specific. Most people I deal with, dead stock means the sneaker has never been worn. Yeah. Like
never been touched.
like don't. I'm not.
Sorry, there's a thumbprint on these. I don't want them.
It's like yo, I opened the box. Oh, I'm sorry, the hymen's gone. I can't buy these. The maiden head is missing. I know someone's gonna listen to this and be like, "DJ, you're all wrong about what dead stock means. Suck my dick." I don't care. I really don't care. I have sneakers. I don't give a shit what you think.
I love it.
You like that energy?
Yeah, I love
that. That's the way. Listen.
I just started doing the math. Whenever this nigga says "suck my dick," nigga,
that's one of the most New York. They say that everywhere, but there's a certain way you say "suck my dick."
Yeah, yo.
In New York, you can say it with affection.
You know what I'm saying?
Like ma, suck my dick.
You know what I'm saying?
Say it angry. You suck my dick.
Suck my dick. Yo.
You missed the train. You're like, suck my dick. I missed the shit.
Fuck,
you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Walking by someone with a baby, top of the morning, suck my dick.
Yeah, hey, suck my dick. How you doing?
Little kid's like, hey, suck my dick too. He comes out the camera. It's like, hey, suck my dick too. Also, everyone in New York talks with a New York accent like me and Miro do. Like everyone in New York sounds like an undercover cop from Staten Island.
That's right. Every single one.
Whoa! Welcome to New York.
Hey, how you doing? I'm the mayor.
How you doing? Welcome to New York.
I'm the mayor, Bill de Blasio.
Good day, New York.
How you doing? I'm Rosanna Scotto. How you doing?
How you doing? Hey, I'm de Blasio. How you doing?
Hey,
I'm Rudy Giuliani.
Hey, I'm Ted Lieu, the comptroller. How you doing?
Hey, I'm Senator Gillibrand. How you doing?
Hey, mild on.
If you've never been to New York and all you've heard is this podcast, that's exactly what you think this is, and we apologize.
Sorry, guys.
We apologize. But that's us doing a New York accent, but We actually have New York accents, but here's the wild part. We will never be able to hear our own New York accents.
That's right. Because when you go to the piss, people are like, yo, your accent is so funny. I'm like,
you're the one with the accent, bloke.
What are you talking about?
I don't got no accent. Now watch me pronounce sandwich like I got a G in it.
You know what I'm saying? How do I have an accent and you sound like Quavo? Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Slow down. I talk too fast. You mean I talk too fast? You listen too slow.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
You from Russia? Why you Russian?
Ooh, spicy boy. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Shout out to the Popeyes lady. She's just right now in the kitchen coming up with new recipes for Popeyes.
Is she getting money? I hope she's getting money.
She's just an actress. You know,
she's not actually making the chicken.
She's not making that chicken.
I just mix up, just fucking flipping the shrimp in the fryer. Like,
imagine she came on, she's all sweaty and shit. She's like, well, you know what? This is my third iteration. If y'all don't like it, y'all can suck my dick.
Suck my dick.
Suck my dick from Popeyes. Can you suck my dick chicken? Can I get a box of the suck my dick box?
Yeah.
They're like, what pieces do you want? I was like, surprise me.
They just give me 3 fried dicks.
You want spicy or mild dicks? It's 10 minutes for spicy. I'm like, damn. I guess I gotta wait. I don't want no mild dick.
I don't want no mild dick.
That was the number one song in 1992. That was the number one R&B song.
I don't want no mild dick, girl. I don't want no mild dick.
I think that was Paula Abdul or something. It's like mad chicks rolling on the floor and shit.
Smack guitar riffs in there for no reason and shit. Like,
just like a spoken word interlude. Like, there's lots of dicks in the world. Spicy, timid, shy dicks.
You know what I don't want?
I don't want no
mild dick.
M-I-L-D dick.
And Stevie B comes in like, I wanna be the one that got that spicy dick. Like,
oh shit, crossover. I'm like, oh shit, it's a rare remix. Oh shit.
Oh, yo, nigga got the wild plans.
Niggas calling it to the old Hot 97. Like, yo, play the spicy, play the mild dick remix.
Yo, play the mild dick blend. Yo, that 10 Smooth exclusive. Yo, do you remember?
That shit knocks off. Niggas playing it at house parties and shit.
Just a white label.
Niggas playing at a fucking kid's bar mitzvah. Playing at a birthday party. It's a fucking christening, and y'all playing the mild dick remix.
Whoa!
Little kids was like, I don't want no mild dick. Playing double dutch, mild dick, mild dick.
Remember the fucking what's her name? Gillette. Don't want no short to eeny meeny meeny teeny.
Wow, with the mirror, with the deep cuts. We gotta do that deep cuts. It just has someone go like, just make the noise of like a razor blade on a mirror. He's like,
yeah, deep cuts, yeah.
Deep cuts, yeah. A WCOKE radio.
Yeah, Coke.
We keep you going. Coke Dreams. Coke Dreams radio.
Are we squashing our beef with Tampa? We still got beef with Tampa.
you know what? I will again. Tampa, put you on notice. Third time,
bruh.
We rock with you.
We rock with you.
Let's keep it peace. I was told we were not safe in Tampa.
Come on.
I was told we can't come to.
Stop it. We done it with the Yankees.
Let me tell you something. When I come to Tampa, I ain't checking it with no OGs.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck that. Okay? I'm coming about my damn self. You don't tell me where I can and can't go.
You know what I mean? Fuck out of here.
Kissing me. I'm good at Murcielago.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Good at Winter Park.
I'm good in the Keys.
Just fuck that.
Right? When I step through the
West Palm Beach. You know what I'm saying? You see me in my town home.
All right? Matter of fact, now I call it Ampa. Changing his name. Shout out to Tampa. Are we going out there for pitchers and catches?
Yes, we
trying
have
to be out there.
Yeah, shout out to CC's out
pitchers
there.
and catches sounds like the wild gay party.
Yo, it does.
Like, yo,
it does.
Like a classy one though.
Boxers.
Shout the boxers. Shout the boxers. Even though the service is a little slow, I don't understand the whole thing with the cards because like during happy hour you get a drink and they give you a card and you can like get it. They might have changed it. It's been a while.
Yeah, I've never been. I just seen it from the outside.
Damn, it's been at least 10 years. But I'm just saying. Also, I was like, yo, the price of beer here is not like
that's a
very expensive beer place.
I'll go to any place that has a cheap beer, but like I feel like that's a great. If that's not already a name for like a gay themed sports bar party,
what
pitchers and catches? Yeah,
they gotta be.
Come on,
they gotta be.
If you're not doing that, you're fucking up.
Yeah, should we open a gay bar and call pitchers and catches?
Why not? We're in that moment. We got to make wise investments.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And an investment in the LGBT community is a wise investment.
Pitchers and catchers, gay bar. Come on, Google. Wow.
There's none?
There's a gay sports bar in San Francisco called High Tops. Hey.
High tops.
Wow.
High tops.
Shout out to
Yo. Wow. Wow. Shout out to that fucking marketing
Okay.
team. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Every now and then you see something, you're like, yo, right on the nose.
Salute.
My God.
High top.
Wow. That's almost as good as the name of my Jamaican restaurant, Fat Poom Poom. For the big body girls! Yeah!
The big yard
Mom piece free after 10.
Yo.
Yes.
Buy some bodyguard, get some free numbers.
Okay. We got low chairs for my ladies. We got the low circulation. All right, Mom. You got an iron deficiency. Don't worry. You're not going to get winded when you stand up.
You get the curry goat, you know what I'm saying? You get some free diabetes socks, you know what I mean?
For free, you know how like you go to a restaurant, they give you free breadsticks or whatever?
Yeah. No.
Give you like some old Jehovah's Witness
No,
magazines.
here. Here's an Awake from 1997.
Oh, you want food? Order food.
Yeah, look
Okay.
watch this tower.
Let me ask you something. It's a restaurant and I'm giving out food for free? Sounds like I won't be in business much longer. So,
He's gonna give you no appetizers.
advertising. I should give you pictures of more food.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I bring the leftovers from the people that was there before you. I'm like, here, smell it so you know what it smells like. You want a sample?
You want to try it? Yeah, man.
Pitches and catches.
Oh man.
That's a great name for it. How did no one?
Listen, man. I'm not surprised anymore. Like we come up with genius things every week. Here, every week that nobody's ever thought of. And it's funny because I always hear that Nas shit in my head. The no ideas original. There's nothing new under the sun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was like
bullshit.
And I'm like, fuck that nigga, because we just made a pitches and catches gay night.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, there's a theory that every plot device and every TV show ever in the history of mankind is stolen from Shakespeare.
They say that, and that's that's Jacobean devilry.
I don't believe it. I don't believe
like
it.
Shakespeare was mad boring, bro.
Shakespeare, like you trying to tell me Insecure episodes is from Shakespeare? No.
Fuck out of here.
I don't know enough about either to talk about it, but it's whatever.
You know what I'm saying? You could do your thesis on that.
Don't do your thesis on Insecure. Do it on like diabetes or sickle cell. Like help the community.
Lupus.
Don't do a cute thesis.
No.
Don't do your thesis on Bodega Boys.
No.
Help the community.
No.
Don't do a cultural breakdown on the significance of the AKAs. Even though that would be very lit.
That'd be very, very lit.
If you do that, invite us, and we'll sit in the back, and at the end we'll be like, bravo,
incredible,
genius.
incredible.
MacArthur
They need a grant.
Give him an Arthur grant.
I'll write it myself.
Give him the aardvark from PBS. Give him that grant.
This is a picture of a fist.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to all my MacArthur grants out there getting that money.
Word.
Getting that money to research nothing. If I had known that was like a scam like that, I would have worked hard to get it and just chilled and spent the money on nothing. And when they called me like, yo,
bruh,
so what do you spend on your grant? And I'm like, nothing, nigga. I spend on the Xbox.
Yeah, I granted myself 3 wishes. I'm gonna sleep till 6.
I'm spending it on blunts. Spending it on backwards. That's what I'm researching. How many backwards it takes to get me to Smithville? 1, 2, 3. You fucking turtle! You ate my Tootsie Roll Pop. Nigga just started choking the turtle out.
Just like, yo, chill.
My fucking Tootsie Roll. My dad gave that to me before he died.
I'm not even real. You're just imagining me. So gotta get off the gelato.
Michael Anthony, who you fighting? You rolling around the floor?
It's his fucking turtle.
Are you fighting the turtles again?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's doing it.
Fine, I gotta kill him.
God.
I gotta kill him. He's gonna kill me first. It's him and me, ma. Don't you fucking understand? Well, did you sell my fucking games to GameStop and you only get $8 back? I need fucking 20 to give to Julio.
I gave them 50 Super Nintendo games. How much money
what
was
the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh,
You fucking bitch. Where's my Dreamcast?
you weren't even playing Donkey Kong Country
Come
anymore. You
on.
never even beat it. You said the bananas scare you.
No, Diddy Kong is racist.
The saga of Michael Anthony.
Nigga gets like slowly more woke as he goes along and shit. Like, yo, wow.
Wow, Michael Anthony.
He's right about some things.
Yes. Eventually, the Michael Anthony's gonna get sick, but as he gets sicker, he gets smarter.
It's like the gamma rays that made the Hulk strong and shit. Like,
eventually, the mother's gonna say, "Are you working on particle theory again?"
yeah, you fucking bitch. I'm trying to time travel. I'm here with Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's fucking sick. He needs a bag.
That's your Big Bang Theory, CBS.
There you go, bam.
Instead of Young Sheldon.
You know what I'm saying? Young Bundles.
Young Bundles. news.
Yeah, just imagine like, man, 70-year-old white people watching shit like,
What's going on? I'm so lost, but I really like it because it's loud noises.
Yeah, why are they leaning over?
It makes me feel like I'm not alone in the house.
Oh, they're leaning over just like we do.
Oh. So it's just about a young man and he has to take pills every day?
Oh.
It's relatable.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's relatable.
Yeah.
He feels forgotten like us.
Damn, bro.
Nurse, do I have any visitors today? No, you don't.
No.
Oh, okay.
Go back and play spades by yourself.
All right. I guess I'll deal.
Fuck it.
Sad.
Does anybody want to turn me
visit
over
your
my
nana.
nurses?
Go visit your nana and cut her chin hairs out.
Shout out to all my people who follow their cultural norms and keep old people in the house until the literal moment they perish. Like,
I mean, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like my mom is too independent for that.
Yeah, you don't want your parents to feel like a burden.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Like my
mom
mother would not allow that.
It's okay.
My mother would go to Orchard Beach and fill her pockets full of rocks and just walk into the water.
Yeah.
She refused to. She refused to let herself be a burden. She's like, no.
My mom slipped and fell on ice and was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, couldn't get up, called me on my phone and was like, yeah, I just slipped and fell on ice. I can't get up. I was like, all right, I'm going to come get you. She's like, nah.
Oh, what's that? Nope.
It's like, boop, me caí. No me puedo parar. But I'm okay. It's okay. I'll see you later. I love you, papi. Bye. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you outside? Like, yo, he's just laying in the driveway, like, yo, looking like fucking the Brazilian Jesus Christ statue and shit. Like, yo,
Is she okay though?
she's good.
Okay.
So I'm like, you're mad resilient, bro.
I just imagine people were just like, "¿Qué lo que? Are you okay?" Someone said Paw Patrol or something.
Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol. Yo, damn, that shit's in my head forever, bro. It's a
Paw
earworm.
Patrol. I'm remaking Paw Patrol.
Whatever,
I got
you're in
3. I just
trouble.
found 3 pit bulls in the Bronx.
Oh, shit.
And I'm putting like metal harnesses on them. It's basically the same thing, right?
Pit Patrol, Pit Patrol.
They're like, "There's no problem. We can't." Get off him! Get off him!
Chill,
Get off
baby,
him!
yo, he's 3 years old. Yeah, he took his leg off. Oh shit!
They're like, "So are these your dogs?" No. They're
no.
independent dogs.
No.
I just hang with them and shit. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
their boss,
I don't
really.
know, no.
They got like guns and shit.
They're subcontracted.
I don't know these niggas. They got me under bad pressure. I'm like, I'm not snitching on those dogs. Yo. You understand it? One of them got an AR, fam.
Do you understand?
You understand? They got guns the size of a little Bow Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Shut the Banks. Lloyd Banks. I ain't a wrestler, but I'll put your bitch in a Boston Crab. I'm like, how's that sexy, fam? Like, I don't want to put Shorty in a Boston Crab.
You know
like,
what? Listen, you know what? You can't pull out. You can with certain women. You can pull out wrestling moves during sex, but generally you have to inform them first.
Like, yo, mom, I'm about to do the diamond cutter on you.
Exactly. You can't just go on the corner of the bed and just do like a reverse suplex. Be like, bye, bye.
Tombstone a bitch in the bathroom, like.
She's like getting sexy. She's like dancing in lingerie. Just hit her across the face with a folded chair, like,
Pow! La Parka, bitch, hold that.
She's like she's like fucking stunned. You give her 2 middle fingers over her face, like
Spilling that Coors Light on her and shit.
That is not foreplay unless
She's
you're in the
like-
Bronx.
He's like, oh my God, it's so hot, Poppy, I love it.
She getting a beer in her eyes and shit.
Yo, rock my bottom, yo.
Well, you gotta hit her with the Rikishi. Like,
Niggas in the Rikishi. Yo, how's my man finishing move making you eat his ass, bro?
Hey, he was an innovator. Sometimes you gotta be live and direct with it. All right? A shy ass don't get eaten. Add that as a quote to my thing. It's you can't be mailing niggas peanuts.
Can't be praying shit for niggas.
You can't be pretty shit for niggas, and a shy ass don't get eaten.
Yo.
Listen, that book is writing itself.
Yo, this is more than
We're
a
4
book.
chapters in already.
I'm already seeing this desk calendar like every day.
It's like Garfield. A shy ass can't be in, and I hate Mondays.
I hate Mondays. Goddamn.
Also, who's buying Garfield lasagna?
What, right? That nigga loves lasagna, bro. I tried to give my cat lasagna once, and he didn't eat it.
I don't even. Lasagna is a mad heavy food,
Yeah,
fam.
bro. Especially if it has like mad ragout.
Yeah.
Shout out to Italians. I was gonna say ricotta cheese. Italian people get mad when you say cheese wrong, but I don't care. It's ricotta, nigga. It says ricotta on the can. What the fuck you call it? Ragout. What the fuck is that? It is. You gotta put a little ragout.
What about a little roux? You know what I'm saying? You drew up a little roux because you don't got lactose intolerance. So, people don't like the little ricotta.
A little ricotta.
A little ricotta out there. Damn, Garfield. Imagine Garfield.
Why does Garfield hate Mondays?
Where the fuck does he gotta go?
You don't got a job, nigga. You don't got a fucking job. Why do you hate Mondays, nigga? What is up with Mondays?
Just smelled the whole thing.
Are you racist? Are you secretly racist?
Cold. He's like, I don't like Mondays. About Mondays, I mean Mexicans and blacks.
What I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? John.
Yeah.
Normal. How you feel about that?
That fucking dog whistle.
That was the cat's name. Normal.
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 Yeah,
Wow.
but it was like play on normal, so it's like, it's normal to hate Mondays.
And then the puppy was OD.
You know what I'm saying?
OD white supremacy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it. I'm woke now.
Yeah.
I'm woke now.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And who was their master? White man. John.
You know what I'm saying? John could get no pussy.
No pussy whatsoever.
John could get no pussy. He don't realize he had a cat and a dog. And made it look bad. He made it look like if you had a cat and a dog, there's no. I had a cat and a dog. I was making it work, John. I don't know what's your problem. Maybe because you whack. Maybe you were hollering at the vet.
You know what I'm saying?
The vet looking at your cat's balls and shit. You over here trying to flirt.
So,
what are you doing on Thursday?
With his hands on his hips and shit. Like, hey, do you like lasagna? I make lasagna for my cat.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine he probably makes lasagna on a date, and then she looks and there's mad cat hair inside the lasagna dish and shit. The cat just walks, and then the cat just be on the table and shit.
So, come on, nigga. Imagine you as a woman, you're scrolling through Tinder or and you see a guy and his bio says, "I make lasagna for my cat." Like, are you swiping? Your man is getting swiped the fuck out of here. Like,
and they never show Garfield taking a shit. Cause he take the wild OD shit if he eat lasagna. Just straight up the whole
mad
house.
cheese. Like, come on. Cats is supposed to digest that milk, man.
You ever see a cat light a match after it's done? Like, yo.
like the cat from Sabrina and shit. Like, yeah, it was good.
Yo, don't go in there. They come out with like cat fancy under his arm. Like, yo,
fam.
Yo.
Chill.
I'm like, yo. Also, Cat Fancy. I thought Cat Fancy was like it's like a magazine for cat owners. Yeah. It's not Playboy for cats.
Oh,
like
I thought it was.
So
just
don't
like
be fooled, y'all. Ain't no nipples in there. And shit.
I thought it was just like explicit photos.
I thought it was like cats busted open.
Yeah.
I thought you better feel like your cat. Like, yo, here,
look at this.
Here, Charlie, go. No judgment.
Hey, listen.
I felt bad. I'm not letting you in the street to go fuck anything. So here's Cat Fancy. Go beat your little cat meat.
I'm gonna just leave this next to the little box. You can do what you want with it.
Do what you want. You know what I'm saying? No lifestyle judgment. His dog fancy as well.
You can lock the door.
You know what I'm saying?
Just let me know. You know what I mean? Let me know when I gotta get ready to go to work. And well, you know what I'm saying? We'll switch shifts.
Can I use your bathroom? Nah, sorry, my cat's jerking off. Yeah,
my cat's jerking off. You know what it is. Yeah, he's jerking off. You
don't want to see it. He uses the hooks. It's disgusting.
No, it's gross.
He gets it in the eye there.
He's in there stroking his barbs.
Yikes. Speaking of stroking barbs, shout out to all the kids that came out for our Black Panther screening.
Yeah.
Those two things had nothing to do with each other. But
I think we're gonna go like Nicki Minaj. We're gonna say barbs, but I was like, no, we can't.
Shout out to Square Cash for sponsoring it. Everyone that went to New Rock and everyone that went to Bay Plaza.
Bay Plaza, you know what I'm saying? The Mecca.
Because diversity matters, representation matters, and it also matters that you got to see a free movie, y'all. Mm-hmm. So, shout out to y'all, any of y'all that went there on the date, and y'all got the beat. Let us know because we have to add that to our body count.
Yeah, that's true. Technically,
we got to bring it to the accountant.
That's a hockey assist.
You know what I'm saying? Steve got to add that. He's got to run it, do the numbers.
He's like, let me see here. So you got 3 people laid with the Black Panther screening. I'm taking 5% of that. Yeah, you guys are sitting pretty good. It's like 500,000 bodies.
There you go. Yeah. How many? What's the body count? They roll over. It rolls. At what point do you stop keeping track of your body count? Because yesterday in the car, somebody was listening to like a pickup artist like tape kind of guy. It was sad. About how to pick up women, and the guy was like, "Yo, after 100, I stopped counting or some shit like that."
I did this thing back in like 2005, where I tried to like remember every girl that I had sex with,
remember,
and like write it down because my CD player. Remember sex. And then you start remember like nasty sex that you had. You're like, oh shit,
so nasty.
Yeah, but I tried to write it down. I was like, I can't even remember because a lot of times I was wild fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know. You don't always remember. Like, you remember, like, the good... You don't remember whack bodies. You know what I'm saying? Or you remember them for being whack.
True.
You know what I mean?
True,
but like, you don't like, you're like, damn.
Yeah. You don't remember 40-degree day bodies.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It was kind of cold. I should have brought a jacket.
Yeah. I went up there, smash.
Yes. Chain ride was cool.
Yeah, just
House was
jump,
a little dirty.
smash. Yeah, the dirty crib. You just got right back on the train, went home. Like
I didn't have to do that.
yeah,
Damn.
Get
I could have
home.
stayed home.
Get home. Your dick look like a fucking 25-cent donut stick. Like just covered in
the
like
shower,
dry.
like, yo. I
you
kinda
still smell the shit.
You put your clothes right in the hamper. You're like, I smell like that apartment.
As soon as you take your drawers off,
I
you just smell
fry.
like,
Yo, Ma, how your house smell like a Chinese food store?
Ma, yo, come on. Why you making bacalaitos before I cut a smash, yo?
Yo, are you for real? You cooking with all the onions? Ma, you making pierogies in here?
It's a pierogi.
Your eyes is watering? Like,
Yo, fuck, bro.
She's just eating like the wild, she's eating a straight up garlic bread before she gets in bed with you. You're like, yo,
Ma, why you had to eat? Why the minced garlic though? Like,
you ever go to a girl's house and she's eating some weird stuff and it's just like, this is what you eat?
this is
This is what you eat?
What
Just
is this?
Eating, you're just gonna heat this up?
damn. You put the can of Chef Boyardee right on the stove top? Can you pick it up?
Yo, the other night I crushed a can of Chef Boyardee fucking
Spaghetti meatballs is fire.
spaghetti and meatballs with a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos crushed
Into it?
and just
Like as a
stirred
garnish?
in. No, stirred in.
Oh yeah, get a
Fam.
little mouthfeel. Yeah,
That's an official scumbag.
Yeah, it is.
When you listen to this, make some and eat it while you're
Yeah.
listening to this. So good.
Yeah, get smacked.
So bad for you, but so good.
Yo, Chef, I'm not even gonna hold you, man. I lived off that shit. Niggas used to get because you know when you get EBZ, you get the wild brolic cans.
Yep.
Of the fucking Chef Boyardee.
Yep. Chef Boyardee. Mwah.
Like the fucking 48-ounce can of Chef Boyardee.
They was like, yo, there's 4 people in your family? All right, here's 8 meals at once. And a can you can't reseal. And you're like, no.
Okay.
All right, Chef Boyardee for everybody.
Fuck it.
Your kids be like, Mommy, please, no more ravioli.
Oh, it's making
My
me
lungs is full of meat.
It's making me sick, Mom.
Mom, please. That white man is killing us. Chef Boyardee. Chef Boyardee. Like, no, Mom, go.
You just look at niggas' eyes is following you. Chef Boyardee's like, yes.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
I'm gonna sodium you to death.
No. You look on the back, it's like, this much of your, they're like, listen, if you eating this, you got bigger problems.
Come on.
You can't be worried about your sodium intake.
Stop.
Worry about the lead paint in your apartment, please. Please. I need you to make better choices.
Look up. That's asbestos.
Look at that black mold. I know it's black everything, Black Panther. That's black mold.
It's just gonna poison your lungs, motherfucker.
Oh, no.
How much sodium is in the fucking Chef Boyardee?
A lot. It's like 60% of your daily. But then you gotta see what the serving is, because then you're just like, oh, that seems like a lot. But then serving be like the whole can for one person. And I'm like, who eats a whole can of Chef Boyardee? And then I lift my hand like, yes, I do.
That is I.
That is me. That is I. Who and I, the sodium eater. How could I get blood pressure in a rush?
Pass me the can opener. Yo, they got the tab now. Before you used to have to actually use a can
Big can
opener.
opener.
Like,
Do people still own can openers?
I have one.
I got 3.
Yeah.
But I got the old, I think my parents brought one with them from Jamaica.
Oh shit! Oh, it's the old school shit. It's just straight metal.
Straight metal. You drop
No
that shit on
shit.
your foot, it's gonna break all your toes. She got more metal than a fucking Camry.
Bruh, my mom got some shit. I'm like, wow, what is this? Forceps, nigga? Like, this shit is mad big and
This is
metallic.
like standard issue of Department of Jamaica under Royal Majesty of her Queen. I was like, what? I was like, what is this? They're like, for use in case of World War III.
Yo, a little circle blade is just mad dingy and shit. Like, I'm
And
like,
anytime, you gotta like turn it mad times. You gotta press mad tight on it.
you
Like
gotta
put
jiggle
mad
it.
pressure. You got a blood vessel coming out. Like, oh! I'm like, just buy a new one.
fuck that.
Oh, you got can opener money?
Oh, word.
I was like, actually, I do.
Yo.
Actually, I do. Everyone here does.
Yo.
It's $1.
So come on.
It's not that
Fam,
expensive.
we can go to Gem right now and get like 6 of these shits.
Why was everything but so difficult?
My fucking aunt had one of them shits that was like attached to the cabinet.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And it was like magnet.
Yeah,
and you put it on
it
it.
was
Just, I was like, yo.
I seen that and I was like, yo.
Aspirations.
I was like, damn, y'all don't want to live like Salvador Ferragamo, man. I still tell you the biggest betrayal of my life was when I found out about blue cheese salad dressing. Because up until that time, my parents had told me the only salad dressing that existed was Italian.
Italian?
The one that you had to make yourself with the vinegar and the oil. And my mother was like, you get a free bottle though. And I was like, yo, that's true, because those bottles, I mean, if my mother's acting like that, those bottles gotta be like $50, $60. Now that I know the lies, I know that the bottles is like $1.
Yo,
they just throw them in there.
Fam, I used to laugh. Listen, my first exposure to like white people food and shit like that blew my mind, because I was like, they're like, oh, we're gonna go to salad bar, we're gonna make a salad. Yeah, we're gonna make a salad. Yeah, I'm like at Hunter College and shit, niggas go to salad bar, just mad, like 4 different types of lettuce. I'm like, nigga, a salad is iceberg lettuce, tomatoes, oil, and vinegar. Nigga,
maybe
like that's
some
it.
shredded cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe, like if you balling. Yo, these motherfuckers throwing croutons. I was like, what the fuck is a crouton?
Yes.
You remember discovering croutons? Yo.
You wanna know? This is how I knew I was po. In 4th grade, we grew vegetables in the back of the classroom, and it was like, yo, so we're gonna eat the vegetables as a group, blah blah blah, da 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 da. Who's bringing the croutons? And I was like, is that another country? Like, what the fuck is a crouton? I was like, is that the new name for like Albania? Like, what the fuck is?
Yo.
And so the next day, everyone's like, and I'm like, yo. I was like, what is? I'm like, I had to sneak in the corner, and like, I was like, what is it gonna be sweet? I'm like, oh shit, this is shit. And I told my mother, I was like, I had a crouton. And she was like, it's just pieces of bread. I was like, why? I was like, what's the animosity about?
Why you gotta ruin it?
Why you gotta be so hostile? What did croutons do to you?
I was enjoying this.
And then here's the sad part. Eventually my mother did buy a bag of croutons as a treat for us. I don't know what fucking treat is that. Croutons.
Here's a crouton.
Here's a crouton. Here's one crouton for your birthday. My little sister ate the whole bag of croutons in one night.
Yo,
we got so much trouble for that.
I was about to say, my mom bought croutons because I put so I found out about croutons and I put my mom onto croutons, and she was like, oh shit, like, yo, this is like, yo, y'all put this is salad shit?
It's like bread in your salad.
Oh shit, that's crazy. She ended up eating the whole bag like it was cheese doodles, fam, like a snack. Like she's sitting there watching novellas, like eating croutons. Like, I'm like, yo, ma, I don't think that's how you do it. Like, she's like, no, it's good. It tastes like butter and garlic.
No, my mother was like, where are all the croutons? I was like, oh no. I was like, dude, we definitely getting beat for this shit. I was like, fuck. I just looked at my sister like, yo. And she was like, it wasn't me. And my little sister got mad crumbs on her face. Like, oh. And it's like, she's the youngest, so we can't beat her, but y'all should have stopped her. I'm like, nah,
what?
How does that even
We
work?
gonna beat both y'all asses now.
And then like, actually, no, your sister's a girl, so we really can't still be beating her, so it's just you. I'm like,
I'm about to take this double ass whooping, nigga.
Like, excuse me, would y'all like to engage in intersectional feminism right now? Help your brother? Like, they gonna beat me.
My sister didn't care about taking none of my. She was like, "Yo, take all those ass whoopings, nigga." Go ahead.
She was like, "Listen, my bad advice for you is to grab the belt and hold on," which is bad advice. Don't ever try that. Don't ever try to like wrap it around your forearm. No, you're gonna make your parents angry.
That shit makes them mad, bro.
Listen,
they just gonna drag you around the room.
Because if your parents is beating you, they're not beating you because of what you did. They beat you because they had a bad day at work and shit. Yeah. So you don't want to give them extra work. You don't want to have them have that flashback and shit.
Like, fucking boss was a bit.
There's no more ink in the printer?
Oh, word?
Oh, word?
Oh, are you telling me to get it?
Oh.
That's my fucking job?
Okay.
You think I graduated from Lehman College magna cum laude to go get your fucking tongue? You think I graduated fucking magna cum laude?
Your parents ever get in such a beating trance state of mind? Your mother gotta come and stop it? I'm like, yo, you wanna stop?
Yo,
I got no skin left on the back. Like, yo, will you just?
Yo, my ass cheek.
Hurt.
Yo, you exploded my ass cheek, my nigga. My ass cheek exploded.
My dad beat me so many times between the age of, I want to say 10 and 11. He had to get Tommy John surgery.
He's like, these are scenes on the DL with Tommy John surgery.
Whoa. You hate to see that. You hate to see a beautiful striking arm like that go down in pain. The trainers is out there. Oh, this is looking bad.
Yeah, it's not good. Sky's strong arm. I liked him. He's a good prospect out of Jamaica. Strong left. Good arm out of the bullpen. Very adept at whipping ass. You never want to see this kind of thing happen.
It's a shame.
You never want to see this kind of thing happen. It's sad. He was the national champion.
He was gonna be, you know, he's gonna Cy Young easily. He's Cy Young in those butt cheeks.
Oh, of course,
definitely.
Yeah. Never threw a no-hitter though.
No. What a shame.
all hitters.
I was praying for a no-hitter. Praying for a rain delay. I was like, please, Lord. Please, Lord.
Throw a tarp on my ass, nigga, please.
I get beat niggas playing Cotton Eye Joe. Like, yo, don't help with the festivities.
I'm gonna whip your fucking asshole.
I'm just jumping around trying to avoid it.
Put my boot right in your asshole. Where did you come from? Where did you go?
No, don't beat your kids. But if you gotta look at this, if I didn't get beat, I wouldn't be able to joke about it today on the podcast. We didn't have anything to talk about in episode 101. So thanks, beat your kids so they could be successful podcasting on TV.
Yeah, boy.
There you go. Beat the shit out of your kids, and when the cops come, be like, I want them to be on TV.
That's it.
Okay? I want them to. Shout outs. All that for them.
Can't wait to get home with my kid's ass.
Exactly. I might just whip some kid's ass on the street. Just grab some random kid on the train, like, yo. Not asking parents permission, like, what are you doing? Hi, I'm Jesus Nice, aka Jesus Vice, aka. And I'm like, oh shit, pockets they fat like Tyrion. Oh shit, stop moving. Let Mr. Jesus beat you. That's right. If you bring your kid to a live show, we will beat them on stage for you.
Yeah, that's what's up. We'll discipline
beat
them.
my kid. Beat my kids.
Put like a special ticket under your seat. Check under your seat. We got the beat your kid ticket.
They turn to the kids like, it's like, Daddy, am I really gonna get spanked by Kid Miro?
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Oh, why you so good at it?
Come with the big bodega paddle. It's so big, me you gotta like hold it up. We hit the kid, it just explodes like a poof.
Because on the phone with the lawyer, like, oh, I don't know, this is.
I'm like, no, it's not. It's you gotta call ICM or something.
Yeah,
like, we got insurance for this. It's like, don't worry. It's you know, it's you know, so good.
Enjoy that.
Oh no, talk to your kid.
Oh man,
talk to your kid.
To them.
Talk to him. I'm gonna talk to him. Put a hole in him. Arm, leg.
I ain't cuffing up again.
Ever. It's me in kindergarten, like, yo, I put your coat on. I'm like, no. It's gonna take all you school teachers to come in here.
Fuck out of here.
Start building, like, fortifying myself with building blocks and shit. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Start wrapping the mats I take naps with around my arms. Like, yo, make my armor, right?
Motherfucker.
Come on, bring it in.
You know what I mean? Oil yourself up with mad A&D diaper rash ointment and shit.
Listen,
like, yo, let's get it.
I ain't leaving here. Y'all gonna have to carry me out. Early. They're like, he's just so aggressive.
Me, I grab the banger. I don't care about size.
Catch you at lunchtime. I'll get out your eyes. They're like, no, this is pre-K.
This is pre-K, guys.
Pre-K.
We only have sporks.
They're like, sir, your kid can't be in pre-K anymore. He's like, first of all, he wears Dickie suits.
First of all, he's 19.
Yeah, he threatened one of the other students with a gem star.
Where did he get that? Nigga just opens his chef board, $150 somebody with the cover, like, yo, what are you doing?
What's up? Yo, you want to do some push-ups?
Yeah, no.
Take his shirt off.
I want to watch Paw Patrol.
So you got his fucking diaper sagging and shit.
No.
They're like, yo, come on, we're gonna watch a movie. They go ash some shit like on some blocks, like, yeah, nigga. This nigga smoking a fucking Crayola. Like,
she gets you lit, nigga.
That's right, I'm smoking flesh, nigga.
Yeah. It's that burnt sienna, yo.
You know about this shit. Nigga talking to you while he looking you in the eyes, he's sharpening the crayon, like, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm using the wrong sharpener. What's up?
Don't give a fuck.
Fuck you, nigga.
Look at this. Don't give a fuck.
Look, I'm putting shavings everywhere.
And you just break mad crayons on other kids' boxes, be like, say something.
Say something, motherfucker. Oh shit. Niggas start flinching, like, yo, chill. Yo, he broke one of the big thick crayons. Wow, he's mad brolic.
He's wild. He's wild. Why you acting like that? All my mother ever gave me was rose art. All my mother ever gave me was rose art.
Yo, if you're giving your kids rose art, you're doing them wrong.
Which is worse, beating your kids or giving them rose art?
Giving them rose art.
Yeah.
1000%.
Yeah.
You might as well just go to Applebee's and get the free crayons and give them that.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why you don't even like your kids.
That's like bottom of the barrel.
That's like, here, little nigga. Here, little nigga, don't look at me through the rearview mirror. I don't like you.
Yo.
That's not your kids. That's like your kid. That's some other kid's kids.
That's like your girl's kid
from a previous
from
marriage.
For her third baby daddy.
Yeah,
like, yo, I don't like you, nigga.
I don't like you with your big
Take this fucking Crasdale crayons.
His three is a red, a brown, and a yellow. Good luck creating a happy picture with that.
Stupid.
They got color the sun purple.
Draw a hot dog or something, you fucking clown.
Don't talk to him like that.
The fuck up.
That's my son too.
Shut up, nigga. This nigga keeps touching the fucking little iPad on the Applebee's table, thinking I'm gonna pay for this shit. You gonna pay for this shit?
Why are you touching it though? You got Applebee's money? Then don't touch the fucking iPad. Fuck.
That's how they get you now. They put the fucking little iPad with the games on. They're like, yo, no.
I want to play. Don't fucking play the game.
Don't fuck you, nigga. You don't play Subway Surfer.
You have to play a game. You know, come sit here next to me. Fuck that. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm driving. I'm still gonna have a margarita because he's stressing me.
He's stressing me out, so I need to give me two.
We just gonna sit here OD long afterwards, so I sober up.
Fuck that. Be good.
I've driven home mad times. It's all right. I can drive drunk.
I already know. It's just 2 turns, man. Relax.
If I drive drunk good by myself, what makes you think I'm not going to be extra careful with you? Matter of fact, now you stressing me, I'm going to have a second one.
Come on.
And the server comes over like, just want to add this. Right now, for $2 extra, you get 24 additional ounces of margarita.
Would you like that?
You come out the big
with the fucking fishbowl ass margarita.
4 hours later, you like, I could drive.
Yeah.
You know what? Call an Uber and then have him drive my car.
You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
I mean,
that's all itself.
Fuck out of here.
All right? You think the only geniuses is Michael Anthony and Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Nah, I'm smash more.
Okay.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. You senior.
Bring me another electric lemonade.
Just throw up all over the place.
The fuck is in that electric lemonade?
Electric lemonade. That shit is just the grease from the burgers and a little bit of brownie. Electric lemonade.
Yo.
Electric lemonade sound like the kind of cum that comes out when you don't drink water. She'll get on her face just it feels like electric lemonade.
Fuck.
Shit's just sizzling like
shit, nigga, that hurt.
Put a bass on it. Put some bass on it. The pH balance is too high. Oh man.
Oh god.
Well, we promised you smooth CD 101.9 shit.
That's
We did.
right, yeah.
We talked about electric lemonade and coming and some other stuff. A lot of dick jokes, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You know how we do.
It's episode 101. You know this. Shout to Square Cash. Shout to Red Bull, the sponsor. You hear the crystal clear clarity. As always, we come to you live from Red Bull Studios at 220 West 19th Street. We couldn't wait for some strange reason. Comes up 17th Street or something.
Yeah?
I don't know.
That's weird.
It's weird. They're trying to drop me off. I'm like, that's not the place.
Shout out the Waze, though.
Shout out the Waze.
Being like, police officer reported ahead.
Yeah, I'll make a weed for that pussy nigga.
Yeah,
not for that pussy nigga, but pussy.
That's why commas are.
That's why commas are important.
That's true.
All right,
you need those.
You need commas. You need commas, and you gotta fuck up them commas.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Kitty purr, seven, kitty purr, yeah. Kitty purr.
You look like Future with the
sensational.
Future beats his kids, right?
Yeah, he definitely.
Definitely when he sees them.
Bro, by the way, speaking of Future and like whatever, motherfuckers got in my ass yesterday because I said Russell Wilson was swaggerless. I'm like, did y'all not know Russell Wilson was swaggerless?
Who got in your ass about that?
Everybody, like, yo, why you mad at him? Bro, because he's a good father to his children. I was like, nigga, so am I. But I still be wearing Pelly Pellies.
Why
and
do you
shit.
care what people on Twitter think?
I don't.
Don't think about that. Don't answer them.
They catch me when I'm high. They catch me in the first 15
You see my tweets?
minutes.
All my tweets now are motivational quotes and recipes for Gunga Pee. And I don't engage with people. Fuck that. You gonna get these Christian scriptures, that's it.
Yeah. Fuck it.
I don't need that.
Take this.
I entertain you. You don't entertain me.
You know what I mean?
Not vice versa. Which was a great talk about Pastor Troy.
I'm gonna just start copying and pasting Susan Miller shit, yo. Fuck y'all niggas.
There you go.
Fuck out of here.
And don't forget,
no more free.
We didn't have lettuce in Africa and we didn't have menstruation.
That's right.
We got both those things when we got to America.
That's right.
How do you feel about that?
Mansa Musa crippled economies with gold because he was so wealthy. You know what I'm saying? The most civilized civilization on earth. You understand? The Asiatic black man. Open your eye, open your third eye, decalcify your pineal gland.
The U.S. government created Pele Peles to shorten the height of black men.
That's right. To weigh us down with heavy
Think about how tall Mobb Deep was and what did they wear? Avorexes.
Avorexes.
That's right. They tried to create a generation of black men underneath 5'3".
That's right. They failed.
Woke. Stay woke. That's how hard it takes. Yo, you're doing these nice. They can't do it right. They can't Young Chipotle. They can't Poxy, Phallic Cheerio, Chris That Twisting Dick, Eli Lippi, which is really good. Somebody that might know you, bitch. Young Hey Party, Young Hot Take, DJ Say Fuego, Mr. Nando's with a Rondo, 1994, Nueva York, Mikhail going off, the Juve boss, MT Luka Gunga P, put up for 40 with your shorty, aka Don't Talk to Me in the Uber Pool. I don't know you. The original +1 got a +1, so don't make a fuss, son. Listen, it's Jesus Rothstein, the Jamaican Jew.
Hey, I'm a season. Yeah, we're out here.
Jamaican avocado toast. Young Pa goes to Mufasa. Young Charcoonery without the coonery. A.K.A. Chili Limon, left-handed reliever for the Yankees. K. Low K.
Papi, estamos lindo.
I feel like pitchers should be allowed to carry guns on the mound. Daisuke Makuzaka, 3-4 Jones. Daisuke Makuzaka. Jay Chuckles, Stanley Cups, the human Dr. Bond's label, dilute. Leonardo DiTrapio, Mr. 240p, because I like my Pinot. Yeah. DJ Woolite, a.k.a. listening to Watch FM. After next, we got 3 hours of Wilson Phillips.
Oh, yeah.
Remember them?
I like the chubby one.
Yeah.
Redhead. Yeah.
That got skinny?
Yeah, boy.
When she was chubby? Yeah. All right. The Curry Gold, DJ Spice, Jamal Hackman, the Celine Dion, your nephew's nephew, the Marino you cannot containo, the Human Meme, or the Ja, Young Aaron, the Racist Provocateur, Henrik Budkos, Nelson Bankdella, Sergio Can't See Me, Vladimir Buffett, the Human's Words of Melting in Your Mouth, Mr. Bexon Deckerton. You think about that chubby girl, aren't you? Ricky Tiki Squavi, Greg Popovich, more say with your chestnut, Mahatma Gandhi, not Michael B, but I got the cucumber. Think about them big white titties, aren't you? The Juices of the Press, what your boy never is. I am the art, damn it. The Dundana Ganoush, no Rebecca Noodles, the Prince of Pecco, the Fashion Nose of Casanova, the William H. 5 cent, 10 cent, dollar. Forget the small change. Big money, wow.
That's right, yo. Big white titties.
The only anthem I salute is Dipset. Mr. Chuck. Catch me at 10. Square one top left. Trill Rizzuto. Holy cow. You know what's another little joint right there with the little chubby white girl? Ricky Lake when she first came out. Yeah, remember? Yeah, all right. Mr. Softhouse, because all I do is count checks and jerk off. I got OJ, Purple Stuff Soda, and it's me, Sunny D. David, yeah, man.
Yeah.
What's that girl? I'm all about that bass.
Biggest trainer.
Yeah, she's annoying. David, Jesus Prince, Jesus Red Brothers, Jesus Bloody Shoes, Sokeem Noah, Mr. Chopping that Street Easy with the bad beats like I'm easy, please believe me. I always thought she would be bigger, but like not bigger, like bigger, fatter, but bigger
like,
as a star. But all her songs are kind of annoying and shamey, so nobody was even on to hear that. The Black Age, crack your back like automatic Craftmatic, Mr. Lamarino, Mess Marino with a fresh misdemeanor, and a cold demeanor, aka your problematic baby.
Wow. Also, her head looks exactly like Toast Man from Ren and Stimpy.
It does.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then she always had her like dancing and shit. And I'm like, yo, you doing a lot, man.
That's not your lane.
Just say your lane.
Chill.
Just stay in your lane.
Just be a vocalist. You know what I mean? Hire somebody, Milli Vanilli to shit.
I also thought she was British, and when I found out she wasn't, I was like, oh, no, fuck it.
She's just like regular,
Listen, America has a lot of space in their hearts for a chubby British girl. Okay?
They do.
That's my third quote. Throw on the
Let's put that on your dust calendar. Episode 101, you pieces of garbage. That means knowledge, nigga. You see, boy, the Kid Mero, a.k.a. the Human Dura Flap, a.k.a. Curve Gotti, a.k.a. Trans Khalifa, a.k.a. Skirt Loader, a.k.a. I know fucking baby, I fucking man, my nigga, a.k.a. Check the guest list again, motherfucker. I'm right there, right next to the cast of Love and Hip Hop. Actually, you know what? I'm off this. I'm gonna just go to Locksmith. Hassan's playing tonight. It shouldn't be lit. Yo, I only fucking bought my daughter Louis Vuitton diapers for her to do PPM because I'm the fucking daddy of the year, aka Bitch Smack Beyond, aka Dicky Y'all Be More Tumbo. This pussy belong to me, motherfucker. Aka Bolo Santana, so smooth. Aka the Dominican Dundada and Rey the Dykeman, aka Lightning Dutchy. Hello. Is it we you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. That your girl can take a five. And niggas are smoking quarters and better. I told you last week, bro. We're not copping dimes and dubs, bro. We're not doing that no more. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not standing outside of Vermilion for 25 minutes for you to bring me 3 blood tubes, nigga. Fuck out of here. AKA Tom Brady, your girl got my balls deflated. AKA Phil the ass Tyson. I want to exploit Cosmos. Ma. AKA Frionel Messi MVP of Gelato, AKA Zaniel Bedingfield, and I gotta get some sticks, AKA Joe Hookah. I dare you to smoke with me at Mama Sushi, get drunk and eat a Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? AKA Ben Bassin, I'll replace your brain with a little recording that just plays this on a loop till you lose your mind. Just plays this on a loop till you lose your mind. Just plays this on a loop till you lose your mind. I'm ahead of HUD.
Get out of my head, man!
I know, I belong here. Open your message camera, you know who it is, man. It's the fucking Ted, man. It's gonna be aka Rico Sabrosa, aka Baby New Port 245, aka East Street, my Stevie B, live at Pathmark and Fate Blade Plaza, aka from across the pond, mate. It's the plantain supernova in the sky. One day you will find me smoking weed on Tremont. And it's not just weed that's up in this blunt. Might be some angel dust, you know what I'm saying? I'm wilding nowadays. Pulling up from 40, give me my motherfucking touches, boy. It's Barmelos Anthony. Bang! Yo, if you see me at Target, dog, and I'm smacked out of my mental comparing vacuum suctions using my child's hair, Mind your fucking business, dog, and approach me like a fucking earth sign mammal, because I may react erratically, you fucking cows.
Because he may react, and you won't like that.
You won't like that. Damn, watch the fam. We in here. Yo, listen, man. I sold fake lean to your fucking favorite SoundCloud rapper. He's high off melatonin and some shit I found in my sink with no label. I think it's oven cleaner, but I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Hassan, tírame la pita. ¿Qué fue? Llegado el hijatito y FIFA más duro que la chapa de Black China. Mami, mangata manguera que no de juca le llegaste. Llega la grasa que soy yo, un papi lindo, hermoso. Cógelo suave para no dejarte en un pozo. Oye, mira para acá arriba. Mira para acá arriba. Mira para acá arriba, para arriba. Queda aquí que te estoy hablando, mamá huevo. Base rana. Llega la pinta, vaina distinta. Let's go. Motherfucker, episode 101.
I gotta go to work in the morning.
No, papi, I don't care. I don't care.
Fuck?
My son turned 3 today.
What is this? Episode 101?
Yes.
You record this all fucking night. I gotta go back. What the fuck?
Enjoy it, motherfuckers. They are.
I just come home from work. I gotta deal with this bitch of a wife and my sick son in the basement. What the fuck?
Dad, shut up. That's fucking Julio's dad. Don't make him mad. He's gonna start charging me more for bundles, you piece of shit.
We out.
Peace.